these two together in a group. Let's put these two in a group. Cool. Let's go. Alright, let's check that the auto push is working. No, it's not. Why is it not working, dude? Don't understand. Is Git actually corrupted on my device? Dude, I don't know. Like, index lock. Let's just remove this thing. Restarting my system did not work. Let's delete it then. Oh, hopefully it works now. No. Oh, okay, so now it works. Nice. What? Okay. Cool. It's like, no, that's uploading. That's cool. Yeah, cool. Now it's working. Yay. Now we can continue because that was kind of annoying. That's the first time I ran into that. But it's fine. Just keep going. Just to make sure this thing can compile. Oh, wait, shoot. It's one of these. Make sure it can compile. Why is it? Okay. It should. Okay, so I don't show it or something. Okay, so oh wait, what? Wait, what? That's so confusing. Is it not showing? I'm kind of confused, but okay. It is okay. Yes, we're getting the updated paths right now. That's our focus. Oh, we need to call init paths. So let's do this. Oh wait, if path exists. So exist. Then we're going to do we're going to create a new directory with the app data path. Alright. Does this work? It's getting a little long, I guess. Okay, well, not sure why this is happening. Not too sure why this is happening. Because I'm showing it, right? Wait, I'm pretty sure it's because this is getting covered by this gray thing, I'm pretty sure. So let's change this. Wait, but it's not printing the... Oh, I still forgot. Can't believe it. I still forgot to call init paths, dude. Do I even have the init paths? Yeah, it's there. Okay. Init app, which we'll call init app menu and init paths. So maybe I shouldn't have made it like this. Where's init app? Oh, it's in the same as main. Okay, init app menu. First, let's init apps first. Init apps. Whew, okay, so yeah. Now it should print in the console. Did it print? No, it didn't. Why did it not print? I'm a bit lost. It's not gonna work because it's covered. But why did it not print to the console? Oh wait, I need to exit this first, then it's gonna print. Yeah, okay. So it's there. Yeah, that's right. And it should have been created. Definitely should have been created. Yeah, okay, it's there. Yay. Now we just create a new file called, and hopefully Git is working. Okay, yay, it's working. Set menu. Don't have to print it anymore. Okay, path exists. Shoot. I just got let's do path exists. Okay, not app data path. This time we're going to create another one called, what should we call this one? App data path. What we're going to call it? Okay, the output directory. The user's output directory. User directory. Okay, no, let's call it app data output directory path for app data. Let me see. New file. So we need to initialize this first. We need to initialize this, so after we get the app data path and do this. Okay, so after we have the app data path, then we will do. Okay, so the data output path. Okay, no. App data path plus the level of okay, so we're gonna store app data path a file, so it's going to be the output directory.txt maybe. Sure. Okay, so now we just make sure we're going to create it if it doesn't exist. So init paths. So yeah, and then we need to write to it. So okay, go to. We need go to be. Let's make go to like in the center, and let's make it a bit wider. Okay. Just so I can jump between these things. Okay, so before we go to the output, actually on an app initialization we should do that. But every time we go to it, we have to set it with the user's output directory. But no, when we init the app, okay, so no matter if the path exists or not, now we created it, right? So we're still gonna read it in. So yeah. So let's create a string let's have a string, right? User output. I don't think I defined this yet, so where's it? .go. Yeah. Shoot. This is so stupid. What am I even doing? Oh shoot. Okay. What about we do this? What was I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, okay, so let's first, before we forget, let's make this text smaller. So let's make it like, I don't know, like 30. And let's make okay, so when we go to the output directory, but where's the init app? Init app pass. Do we have to check if it's we want to, yeah, okay, we have the string now. We called it, yeah, the user output directory. So we're going to do Unicode string. We're going to do, because we already created the file, we know that it's there, right? It or the file should already exist. We do file to Unicode string with the file path, which should be the user out, which is the app data path. And user now that we have the string, so now that we should have the string, so we're going to do okay, let's say the string's empty, then obviously we need to just set it as like a default or whatever, or okay, actually in this case, let's write to the file. So we're going to let's write to the file. So the file so we know it's there, so let's write to it. What's it called? Okay. So for default, okay, so it's gonna be put, and by default it's gonna be Let's just say it's like, I don't know. Let's just say it's the okay, let's actually get their home path. Yeah, so let's get their home path, user path. Right, so we're just going to make a loop. Okay, so let's do okay. Scene 0. So we're gonna loop. Okay, so we loop through. Okay, we need to loop the opposite way. Okay, so we loop. Yeah, so we go from okay, so we know it's gonna be local, and then after local, before local, it's gonna be okay. What's the string? App. It's the app path. Okay, so we're gonna loop backwards. Okay. So let's say okay, yeah, so backslash so a wide character. I forgot. Okay, let's see the path. So if we have a path, then if the path is yeah, so the local, and then we have app data, and then so if we're at 2, okay, so the local doesn't have any after it, so 1, 2. So if we're at 2, then we just discard it. Yeah, so if it's greater than 2. Yeah. If it's greater than 2. Is greater than 2. No, is greater than 1, right? That means there's already 2. Okay, let's say before this, let's say it's equal to 2. Oh wait, shoot. Wait, no. I want this to be... How did that get there? Before this, I need to... Okay. Okay, if it's equal to 2. That way it'll go to the next iteration. If it's more than it's... If it's more than 2, then we're going to just start adding to the string A, right? Shoot, where is it? Yeah, so we need a Unicode string. The home. Maybe we should. Now we need to reverse this string. I also need to write my standard libraries, so I guess this is a good time to do that as well. Write a reverse function. Hopefully this is synced. Okay, good. It is. That's very good. Still synced, which is good. Shoot. Slash scene is I'm not that great at my language yet. I don't know what the word is for it. It's like, okay, yeah, I need a string. That's why I need a global string. user's path. Oh wait, no, we have it. It's the user's output directory. We can kind of just use that, right? Yeah, the user output directory, that's what it is. But we should have another string first for this. User path. User home path. To them, user home path. We'll add the yeah, I guess so, right? And then we need to reverse it, so yeah, so after this I guess we reverse it. I need a utility function reverse. I guess that menu is a good place for it, maybe. Reverse. It's gonna take, okay. Reverse. It can be anything. Okay. This string in this case, but it could be anything. Dynamic typed. Okay, so yeah. Shoot. Great. So shoot. I'm gonna assume it can be very large, right? 32 or 64. We can do 64. Why not? Add to end. Wait, no. Strings. Just okay. So this is good practice actually. So oh wait, before we forget, I need to make this. I don't even know if this is gonna compile, dude. I probably shouldn't have gotten this greedy, but oh well. So what we're going to do is we're going to let's see how to do this. So we're going to do a string x. I don't have a character for my language. I'm just gonna have. Wait, do I have wide character? Yeah, I do. Okay, wide character or Unicode character, right? Just do wide character. Or let's just do now we're gonna say that string. Cool. Yeah, that should do it. Should probably reverse it. Honestly, I'm not sure if this will even compile. But the reverse should probably be right. Right? Where is it? Oh yeah, this isn't finished yet. Maybe I should just delete this first and see if it even works right now. If it even compiles. Okay, I should see the user home path if it's right. Just print it to see if it's right. Okay, or just alert it. Pointer. Maybe I forgot something else, but oh well. Will this work? I have no idea. Yeah, okay, so error doesn't work, which is fine. 24, 35. 24, 35. Okay, I guess it is my reverse function. Huh. I guess it is. This can't be the reason, right? I don't think so, right? Can't be the reason. It's still gonna be an error. Not sure. Maybe it could be a bug in my language, but maybe it could be a bug in my language. What about 30? Yeah, it could be a bug in my language. Why not? Yeah, it probably is. This. I don't want to return though. Probably a bug in my language. Or whatever. Wait. So like this. Wait, or maybe I'm calling the function. Wait, did I call it? I don't think I called it. This will fix it. I don't think so. It's not gonna fix it. Okay, I'll just do this then. I'll just have it return something. Not the greatest implementation, but for file paths it should be fine. Should work now, probably. Okay, does not work. 35, 38. Maybe not the best idea, but oh yeah, I didn't return anything. And I didn't remove this. Now I need to return something. Wait. Index. Where's the index, dude? The string. Oh shoot, because there's no string, because I removed it. pass it in. I'm not gonna make it look pretty or whatever. Probably should work. Maybe. Oh wait, no. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I forgot there was a. Okay. Yeah, that is the. Now I need to reverse it. So yeah, this is. So the loop I wrote was right. I do need to remove that backslash, but at the end, but that's right. So that's good. I think this reverse is gonna. I think this needs a -1, right? Probably, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we reverse it, and then, okay. So we need to remove one from the end. Okay, so we need to remove one from the end. So we're just going to do user home path 3 and wait, is there a I think there's a just remove from end, right? I'm pretty sure, right? So yeah. Okay. Let's make sure this works first. Let's just make sure my reverse remove from it works. All this just for home path. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a waste of time. I probably should have this implemented in a library or something. Oh wait, no, that's the C. Okay, so that works. But I need to reverse it first and then do that. Okay. So reverse. Awesome, that's right. My user doesn't have a T. It's just Brian, not T. It's supposed to be. Let's do that. Okay. The home path pointer alert. We don't need that anymore. No, it's right. So file to Unicode string. Path exists. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here's where we're just gonna make it the home path by default if it doesn't exist. So in the case it doesn't exist, we're going to make yeah, we're going to essentially write their we're going to create a new file and then add the Unicode string to the file. Write the so to the file at the app data path, we're gonna write the file of the user home path as the whatever. Yeah, so that's if they don't have it yet. But it should be created, right? Is it? Huh, it's not there. Why is it not there? Why is it not there? I'm a bit confused. Why is it not there, dude? Oh wait, I didn't. Oh shoot, it's here. Oh yeah, because I already wrote to it earlier with the thing. That's why there's nothing in here yet. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah. Oh wait, let me. Okay. Will it work now? Yeah, okay, now it works because the gray thing doesn't cover it, which is nice. Yay, now we can handle these things. Now we have to set this text, so we'll just do rename this to the thing. Yeah, okay. So let's rename this thing. Where is it? Rename. Okay, so when we get here, right? Every time we get here, we want to rename it to the path. Yeah. Okay. But over here, we need to make sure. Yeah, or if it doesn't have it, right? Okay, so it's not supposed to have it because if it has it, if it doesn't have it, it's automatically supposed to put their user home path. Or let's say it has the file. If it has the file, it has nothing in it. Well, that shouldn't be possible as of now. So we'll just delete this and it should work. So I didn't have that code earlier. Yeah. Well, to Unicode string. Yeah, so the whatever the user app or directory is, it should only have one line, really. So yeah. Yeah. Oh shoot! Wait, we already had a thing, a process open. I don't think it's gonna. We already had one running. How's the git do? Yeah, it's doing great. So many commits. Yeah, okay, so now it should be there. Yay. And we have the home path. Nice. Right. Okay, so now we need to make it so that changing the, we can change it. But we don't want it to be output to the home path though, but that's just by default, right? Let's just make it, should we make it documents? Because I mean, no one wants zky files in their home path, right? But documents, I mean, that's pretty default for most apps, so let's just do home path, why not? That's why you want to set it to something. And then whatever you set it to, we write to that file again. Okay, let's set it. Okay, so when we go here, we're gonna first set it with the path. It can be, before we show these things, we're gonna set it. Rename video. Gonna rename the what's it called? Directory edit. Gonna rename it to, I don't know, man. What are we renaming it to? The pointer. We're gonna rename it to the whatever it was. What did I name that string? The, not the home path, right? User output directory, that's what it was. Honestly, the user home path is like, we literally did that just for a local variable. Probably should have been global, but oh well. Needs to be a pointer. Yeah, that should be renamed. So now let's compile. Compilation. Okay, error. And it's taking like 10 seconds to compile. Usually it's not this slow. I don't know. Is it my... Usually it's like significantly faster. I'm trying to think what I did. I did update the compiler, but it shouldn't have made it so slow. It's Microsoft's fault. The linker. 30. Really? Is it because I don't have this string here? No, I do have it here. So it's not a pointer then? Oh wait, no, I only have one of the things. I only have one. It has to be a pointer. I only have one. This is going to be an error. Close. Please close. It is supposed to be a pointer. It should work, probably. Yeah. Okay, nice. So it's there. Well, it is there. Now let's do the browse, I guess. And should we do browse first or save first? We can do browse, I guess. I guess we can do browse. Yeah, let's do browse. Because we have a function. I have a function in my it's built into the language, the zky. That's why zky is so great. Where's the think it's called init browse folder dialog, I think. I can't remember though. Where is it? Dude, where is it? Where's my... Okay, so when we click the button, okay, yeah, it's in main. We need to handle that in main. Where's main? Here it is. Okay, here it is. We already got the boilerplate, so this should be pretty easy. What's the button called? I keep forgetting. What's the button called, dude? Output directory browse button. I think it's called init browse folder dialog, and then we pass the main window, right? And then we pass the I have no idea if this will work. It might not compile. I have no idea. Just guessing at this point. Educated guessing. Yeah, it's wrong. 34. I don't know if it's the wrong name or what, or if it only has one parameter. Maybe it's only one parameter. Or maybe it's not called init browse folder dialog. I think I might have named it init folder dialog, actually. I think it's init. It's not init browse folder dialog. I think it's just init folder dialog, right? I'm gonna give this like 1 or 2 last tries. Just try all the possible combinations. I guess it would be better if my compiler was faster. It's not my fault though. I can't control that. It's Microsoft's fault. Well, let's try init folder dialog with 1 parameter. Output directory browse button. This is my last try, so please work. It's the last combination. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah. Why is it just bug? Wait, what? Not sure. Not sure why it's feels a bit bugged. Okay, cool. Let's just remove this. Let's just add this for later, dude. Save output directory button clicked. What a neat dude. Where should I, what file should I put this? I guess in output directory maybe? Huh, maybe? Like my new thing? The new file right here? Or I could put it in the main, no, not main. Go to, I don't want go to be too large. Yeah, okay, here you go, in here. Function return, oop. Save output directory. Sure, dude. Where is it? Okay, let's test that this works. I don't know. See how the gets go. Cool. Oh shoot. Error. Oh yeah, it needs to be a pointer here. Shouldn't make mistakes like that. Huh. Oh, I think I know. It's because wait. I'm not too sure. Don't think it's here, right? It is here. Did I make a spelling error? Save output directory button clicked. Save output directory button clicked. What did I do? Did I do that's wrong? Save output directory button. I don't think I made a spelling mistake. Save output directory button clicked. I don't even know, dude. Oh shoot, I forgot to include. Just do This should work now. Forgot about that. Should work now. Oh no, it still doesn't. How does it still not work? I don't know. Just how. Directory button, I'm typing it right? I don't know. Oh, okay, so it's something about that, I guess. Wait, no, that wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, what? Why didn't it? Why'd that only happen once? Supposed to when you press this, it goes fine. Why'd that only happen once? I'm so confused. It's not supposed to do it when you press this. When you press this, yeah, okay, that works. So yeah, all saving it is just getting the text of the thing. Yeah, so let's just implement the save function. It should be pretty easy. Where is it? Okay, just implement this stupid function. Okay, so get text. Okay, let's have a Unicode string. Oh no, we don't need that because we replaced the thing. Yeah. Okay, so we will get the text, whatever it is. Yeah. So, what's the box? It's called output and store that into the save. The user string, right? No. Okay, after we did that, we now do Unicode string to file. Unicode string to the file, right? Yeah. Because we want to save it. We save it to the file. To the file and path app data. App data. Output path into. We write the user directory output to the file. I think there should be right. And I think that's it, right? Right? Oh no, something went wrong. What I spell wrong or something. AD output directory path. Directory path, like, I don't know. What did I do that's bad? Like, I have no clue. I don't think that's right. It's like I have no idea. Why does this not work, dude? Unicode string to file. Like, I just don't know. Yikes, dude. I really just don't know, dude. Get editors. Edit. User directory output. Output. Like what? Oh, directory output and output directory. It's not directory output, it's output directory. Dude, it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, now it should work. Yeah. Okay. Yay. Now let's just why does it not have anything set? Oh, because I pressed the button before. Say test. Oh. Should work. Yay. Okay, yeah, it works. And obviously when I open the app again, it should do that. Actually, what I should do is, if the thing, if it's empty, if I go to do it and it's empty, right? Okay, yeah, okay, it got saved. Okay, let's do it for testing this. I should do the home path, why not? Yeah. I should give an alert. Yeah, I should definitely give an alert. Because clicking a button without an alert, that just feels really weird. That just feels weird. Yeah, I definitely need to alert it. Alert. Saved. Okay, what about we alert with a string, right? Okay. I just call it like, I don't know. Message. user, okay, will be the plus the okay, whatever. Successfully saved. Then the message. What about a new line? Okay, what about we do it twice? So we're just gonna to so new line stores a solid flowers. Stores itself plus the successfully. Okay. New output directory. Spaces and just say the user directory. Yeah, that's the new user output directory. So yeah. Okay, so now what we can do is I think that's it, right? Okay, now we need to alert message pointer. Okay, a little iffy, but it works. Should work. Maybe it will work. No, it doesn't. Oh shoot, that's why. I was missing one of those things. Now it should work. Cool. Still going. Still going, bro. Oh shoot. Maybe that's... Okay, so this menu is being treated as a button. That's why it's doing that, dude. And of course, okay, so that's a bug. It's definitely a bug. Why is it doing? I need to fix this bug before we continue. Save output directory button clicked. Yeah, so we need to go to main. Where's main? I literally cannot. Okay. Yeah, so that's why. So if it's a menu, it can still be, so it can still be a button, I guess. Maybe, I guess so. I mean, save output directory buttons. Button clicked. But this doesn't go to... Oh, I get it. Dude, this is wrong. Wait. Menu ID stores. Okay, so it's still doing. But how's this running, dude? How's this running? This shouldn't be running. How's this running, dude? Okay, so this is going. I mean, this should definitely be going, but... How is... I guess a button being clicked is the same as a menu or something? I guess so. It's a menu. Let me see. So the last bits, right? Oh, I need to check that this is 0. I need to check that this is 0 before I do those things. Yeah, I need to check this is 0. Menu. First 16 bits are 0. And it's not 0. Yeah, it can't be 0. Okay, I get it. Let's move these. Okay, so for 16 bits. The first 16 bits. 0 and yeah, that seems right, I guess. What's the value though? Oh shoot, it's actually, oh frick. It's actually 0, dude. Shoot, no wonder it's colliding. Okay, so I need an AND. Okay. 0. Okay. This. Oh wait, I need to cast it to an integer. I think this is an error, right? Yeah. Oh shoot. All I have to check for is this is here, right? I don't think I need to check this. Okay, so cool. Yay, it's not doing it anymore. It didn't do it anymore. We're saved, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we're saved. Sure, wait. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. To output generated, to output the generated. Directory to output. Okay, I think they should be like 400. This should be like I think that it should be lower width, probably like 80. Some UI touches. Okay, so yeah. Okay, now that we've got that done, now it's time for the init apps. let's do file to message pointer. Okay, and I think that's done. Okay, so now all I need to do is I could probably quit this file. Okay, so now the only thing I need to do is implement. Okay, I just need to implement create menu button clicked. So so this will actually create the menu and essentially just, yeah. Okay, so we need to loop through the matrix from left to right. So yeah, let's get that set up. We need to do columns first. What did I call it? Edit matrix, right? Yeah. Oh wait, it's like this. Edit matrix. This is just the element counter. This is rows. This is columns, so it's you just do that in x0. Okay, so yeah, so the column at the index, the row index, so first go through here, going through the rows. Okay, now I just need some. Okay, so let's say we have this, let's say it's okay, let's say the thing is a point. Let's say it's a, okay, first of all, what we need to do is create the file, right? Yeah, so we first need to create the file in the directory. Yeah, we first need to create the file in the directory. So the output path, right? So the output path is always going to be the output, yeah, the full output path, right? The output file, it's just going to be one file, right? I do one file or two files for each one? Should I do a different file for every menu, or should I do like? That's actually strange. Should I do a file for every menu, or should I? Because, yeah. Should I do a file for every menu? I don't know. Okay, so how did I do it over here? And then it's menu. App menu, app menu, app menu, app menu, app menu, app menu. Yeah, so over here, I wanted to, so it would be like this. So I have the, I don't need the menu strings, but what I do need is the, just the menus. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh wait, also I should have some comments, so yeah, I forgot about that. I need to do this. I need to copy this. This comment, open comment. So where's my main? I don't need any main, never mind. Yeah, sure, I'll have it in main. This will be immutable. Oh my gosh, look at this text formatting. It's crazy. I'm just thinking, how should I do this to where I'm gonna do it to where it's like, okay, I'm thinking how I should do this thing. Okay, I have an idea. Thinking about how I should do this. Each line will just have a different, so yeah, so first I have the drop down things, so yeah, so I definitely want it to be a GAU file, definitely has to be a GAU file, and secondly, yeah, so yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so true. So gonna have the things there. So for the global constants, what I don't want any name interferences, so that's what I'm thinking about. I think that I should just create a unique file for each one. Yeah, every menu will have like a different thing, you know. Or should I? Yeah, okay, so I should just create the file, and then the function name will be the same as the file name. Okay, that's actually pretty smart. Okay, yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Where is it? Okay, and then I do this, the menu pointer. Yeah, so I have all the menu pointers, right? So yeah, yep. So the name I'm gonna give them is Oh, okay. So that's actually kind of smart, maybe. Wait, but then the menu names, aren't they also gonna have like the file? Okay, yeah. So the menu names, I'm thinking are just gonna be it's just gonna be like menu underscore like underscore and the file, the number in the file, right? Underscore and then the current row it's at. So let's say it's from row 0 and then column 0, right? Like the most top left position, and then it just goes on from there. And then we can put an underscore in the end too. Yeah, okay. I think that's the best way to do it, probably. Or do we even need these menu pointers? Because can't we just like okay, we could just do this. Let's say the menu pointer. Yeah, so while we're going down the row, once we see an empty one, right, then we're gonna break. So let's do this, right? The current. Okay, so the edit, right? The menu, the menu text, right? Or we just say the edit. The menu text. I should say that. Okay, get text. The edit, which is the edit is at edit matrix at index r at index c. Okay, so it's at r at index c, yeah. So and then we're going to put it in the menu text, right? Okay. So once we do this, we have the supposed menu text. Let's say if it's empty, right? Okay, so there's no return. Okay, then we're essentially going to break, and we need to move a column down because this is essentially ended, right? So we're going to exit the loop. Another situation is where when there's no okay, in other cases we need to okay, so other cases we need to menu text element count. So the menu text, if let's say the element count is edit major. Okay. We need to, let's just remove the trailing zeros. So leading zeros. Okay. So the leading zeros. Okay, so the okay, so we got this going. So menu text editor. Okay. Should we just see if this works? I think so. Just see if this compiles. I need to check that. Don't get too greedy. Yeah, okay. So so what? think so. What am I doing that's not quite right? Oh shoot. I forgot about that. This should probably compile. Forgot I was writing the thing over there. But oh well. What was wrong? No, it's not there. Must be here. Did I spell something wrong, or are these things not allowed? Oh, I get it. Oh, I think I know why, right? No? Wait, I didn't even use them though. Let me check if it's because these things just aren't allowed. If that's the reason. That would be kind of dumb. No, that's not the reason. If it's in a different file. If this. I don't even use it though. Sometimes I do not understand my own language. Like what? At least it compiles, okay. Maybe I shouldn't make it immutable. Should make it immutable, right? Error, probably. Guess it doesn't. I guess it. Is it that this Unicode is like No way this works. It's not gonna work. I don't know what I was thinking. Would it work if it was like A or something? Like, is it just because of these characters specifically? Has to be, right? Because like, then how can I... Yeah, so I just can't have those characters. That's so stupid, dude. How do I support those characters, man? I don't even know, dude. How am I supposed to support those characters then? I can't even write a comment in my program. I mean, I can't even... Oh well. Oh well. Oh well, we don't need that for now. So, shoot. Set value. Okay, so, yeah. So let's just do this. Okay, so we're gonna remove the menu text. We get the menu text. Okay, in other cases, we will. Okay, so we're going to add the. Okay, so but first we need the output file. We need to output file, which is the okay. Right, but it needs a number, so it's gonna store. If the 1 already exists, then we're going to increment it, right? Okay. Output file. There shouldn't be 65,000, so 16-bit should be enough. Unsigned. Output file stores the user user output directory plus these file, right? Okay. Okay. User output directory, and then we're going to put. Okay, so it's just gonna be called okay, zkyGUI menu. Should I call it that? Like zkyGUI menu? Yeah, I should make it so that there's zky in it. So that should I say zky auto generated. I should just say zky auto generated menu. Yeah, zky auto generated menu. Or not menu. Nav bar. zky auto generated nav bar. Okay, before I add the GAO extension, I need to have it with a number. So we put double underscore or triple maybe. What? Why is it not letting me do triple underscore, dude? What? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. The EM dash, bro. That's more than an EM dash. Whoa. Maybe I should put that in my language. Triple underscore. Sure, triple underscore. That should do. And then we could have a integer 16-bit file. The file number store. We can start at 1. Yeah, we can start at 1. Okay, so now we're gonna loop. Okay, we loop through the output file. No. Okay. So what we have to do is find in the output directory okay. Let's just do it. Okay. So as long as the path exists, as long as the path exists, where okay, I should probably do this later. I'll do this later. If menu. Okay, so yeah. So what we're going to do is there's no menu, right? Okay. If there's a line, if there's a line. Okay, let's do this later, dude. It's like, I just don't know where to start. It's like I need to start here, where it's like, yeah, okay, let's just assume that it's there, right? let's assume that we did this. So now we're going to append the okay, let's just for demo purpose, we can change it later. Let's just first do you just want to make small steps and then eventually you'll get it, but you don't want to try to like go from 1 to 100. Output file. Output file. Yeah, so now we're going to, we know it's not there now, so yeah, we know that this is a new file, right? So we're going to do a Unicode string. Unicode string to file. Okay, no, we do this at the end. Okay, so yeah, we do this at the end. The result, right? Yeah, so we need to add stuff to the result. So we can kind of make a little bit of this. Okay, so first what we need to add. Okay, first before we do all this, we need to add. Okay. Okay, so I know that we want a function. Okay, let's call the function, and I'm gonna have to edit my compiler to fix this. Well, let's say auto generated auto generated. Okay. Okay. No, we don't need to do that. Function. Okay, and then it's gonna store the. No, that's stored in the output file. So. Okay, so what we can just do is just parse the output file and do the reverse thing. Yeah, okay. Let's do that actually. Just find the first slash. so we start from yeah, we start at the end of the Dude, I wish I could just write some C or something. I could just do. Why do I do this? Okay, before we do this, let's say it's not this, then we need to, it's not a backslash, we need to just add it, and then we reverse it after. Where is it? Oh, wait. The function name. Yeah, the function name. Not a backslash, we're going to add to the function name. Reverse. Oh wait, the result. Okay, plus the function name. Function. Oh shoot! No return. I forgot that. It's, yeah, it doesn't return just makes the menu, dude. Now we do at least I don't have to pass the matrix through somewhere, you know. So yeah, like that would just be okay. Add to end. You know this. Yeah. Alright, let's add to end. The thing is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could have just done this. Sure, dude. Wait, I don't think I can do this. Okay, it's global things. see if it. Let's just see if it compiles. I'm not going to click the button yet. No return the name. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's in this file. Oh shoot. Should work now. Don't really get it. Why is this not working? Haven't successfully compiled it in a little while, dude. I'm not gonna click it yet. I should set it to I don't know where I should set it. That's a boring, dude. Documents. Why not just the home path? Let's do it. So go to the next one, and then it's going to go here. Okay, so I got it. Should I test this first to see if it works? after we have this, right? Okay, so now we need to store one of those things. Okay, so yeah. Just get any of this. Oh, I don't even, I could type it. So that's, yikes, why not just type it, dude, right? The result. Okay. Okay, so every single time we need to add 4 spaces to each of the lines. So yeah. Yeah, so if we're gonna add one, we need to add 4 spaces to each. So repeat 4 spaces. And after each time, right? Yeah, so after each row, okay, so after each one of these, we're just gonna need a new line. After each new line, right? Okay, this needs to go last. Repeat. So add 4 spaces before we need a new line, right? So yeah. Okay, so need to add the string. And then afterwards, we need to make sure that we have an end, right? Okay, so we want to do actually, I want to test this. Like, oh shoot, I put the wrong one. Okay, it's an error, so that's good anyways, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm missing one. Either way, it's good. So missing one here. And I'm also didn't put a space. It's also right here. Yikes, dude. Like, it's just life. How is this still wrong, dude? Oh shoot. The capital. Yeah. I should actually test this to see if it works. Wait, did I output the file yet? No, I didn't do that yet, so it's not actually gonna show anything. But okay, so instead of actually, yeah, this is smart. So instead of actually testing it by writing to the file and then checking the file, let's just alert it. So we just click the button and see what we've done. Cool. Let's do it. Oh shoot. Those did not. Where are the new lines though? Oh, red. The result should not have .go. Function of return. Yeah, this should not have .go. Restore. Yeah. No extension. Okay, so that's good, but why are these showing as regular braces? I'm sure if I write a file, it's gonna show. Guess due to Unicode or something. Oh yeah, but this is right, which is good. It's definitely good, you know. Oh yeah, this is very good. Bar, and then there's the supposed to be the number based on the file. I'm gonna implement that later. Yeah, no arguments. Do this, and then at the end, write that. Yeah, that's right. But first, before we do this, actually, we need to see how many there are. Yeah, so we actually need to see how many that we generated over here. Right. Okay, so if I have it there, right? Can I use it there? Cool, I guess. So yeah. Okay, so first what we can do is kind of count it, right? Now, first we can loop through and count how many there are, you know. Okay, so that can be the first loop, and then the second one is where we get all the text, and then just do that. Okay, I have an idea of what to do. Yeah, okay. So I have an idea of what to do, you know. Yeah, you know. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do is, yeah, so when I'm in here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if, let's say this was menu text. Okay. It doesn't have to. Okay, so it's gonna need to be all caps for it to work. jotted down some notes. These were the notes that I jotted down pretty coolly. Okay, so let's say that okay. So so we're gonna add this. Okay. So the result. Okay. So so we have this. Oh wait. Yeah. So no, we don't want this. Okay. So here's where we do this stuff. So yeah. Okay, so a back So let's say we have okay. So the first one is the first one. Okay, so because it's just a line, what we do is just it's pretty simple. All it is a so all it is a okay. So all it is the menu thing, right? Okay, so we need the menu name. Oh yeah, so what we need is the name, dude. Okay, so the menu pointer string, right? The menu variable name, right? The menu variable name, the menu variable string. Okay. Where is it? Where can I put a menu variable string? Okay, yeah. So it's in here, right? Each one, we need a menu variable string, right? So yeah, you know. Yeah. So each one we need a menu variable string. So. So it's gonna store the thing plus it's gonna store the thing plus the row and the column. So yeah. Create menu function name. Positive integer. Okay. So okay. So yeah. Okay, so we need the menu variable string. The menu variable string. The current menu variable. String stores 5. No, so the menu variable string. I can't really think. Maybe I should go to sleep or something. Take a break. I need to take a break, dude. I need to take on menu variable string. I don't know what to put, dude. I can't even think. It's hard to think right now, man. Okay. Menu variables. Okay, so we have that. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, menu, variable, stores, get, stores, get, oh shoot, wait. So menu stores. It will store 5, right? Okay, so we want the string. Okay. We want it to just be like menu 1 and menu 2 and menu 3, whatever, right? So yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be output file. So yeah. Is the function name just the okay, that's the path, right? So it's just the function name. And then we are going to add that, right? Yeah, so and then we are going to add it, right? Okay, so yeah. Okay, the row and the column. And then we need to add the row and the column. Okay. We can do this later. Yeah, and then oh wait, is that it? It's just that. Okay, so yeah. Wait, is that it? Yeah, it is just the menu variable string. Okay, yeah, nice. Guess that's it for today.